a boy with many friends into a lonely fox. Just because his parents began to exhaust, something robbed his talent, snatched out of his claws. It was a sadness he never knew before, brink of madness he never knew before. He promised himself he would reclaim his life. So badly he fell, still he didn't change his life. New surroundings compelled, he just restrained his life. Lived in a self-made cell, he just feigned his life. He was waiting, so patiently waiting. He knew one day he will be stating how everything that he had missed was everything he so badly missed. There was once a young man, and he was found by his friends, brought back to his town, even though his parents were not together now. He believed all his talents for the friends he was around. Then life gave him the biggest surprise of his life. Life gave him the biggest surprise of his life. What were they talking about? He didn't know. What were they joking about? He didn't know. His friends with new friends, his friends with girlfriends, his friends he didn't understand. They all grew up, he stayed the same. They all moved on, but he remained. They all built so much, and he only restrained. He only realized he has nothing to reclaim. There was once a young man, and he got lost. It's heart-shattering to be the only stranger in a friend's gathering, to be in constant danger of not gathering why everyone's laughing or clapping. Oh, what's happening? But it's not their fault, it's his own stupidity. They just all evolved, they didn't lose fluidity. He can just dissolve and be lost in obscurity. And then she arrived, and for the first time he felt alive. He didn't fall in love, he nosedive, but she was 32, he was 25. Are you out of your mind? But their parents combined, and with no friend this time when he lost his heart, he gave up on relationships of every kind. Now he tells me to speak, break this vow of silence, give the answer they seek. They don't deserve this dryness. I'm talking to people I rode bicycles with, the very first friends to this awkward kid. I talk to people with whom